Hello, hello. Let's just turn this down a little bit. Hello. The time has come. We're finally starting a new game. After how many streams did we do? Let's check the 17 streams of Ni no Kuni 1, which means at least 17 weeks, which it was more than. I'd say probably around the ballpark of around 20 weeks, which is not too far off of, you know, half of the weeks in a year. So now we're playing another one, which, let's see if we can get the whole thing. No. I was gonna say a full year, half a year per game, yeah, hell yeah. It would have to be 32 Ni no Kuni 2 streams, which maybe it will be, but that would be a lot more than any of the others. Probably not. Probably not. So I'm going to open the game and we're going to do some sound testing. Okay. Just now, Moon and the Prince. You were fun whilst you were on, but now you're not. Okay, so first things first. You can see the game. Yes, the game is visible. I can see that it is. I hope that it is. Let's pray they improved upon that aspect. Yep. Right. Otherwise, we're just going to be mixing audio on the title screen, which doesn't matter because it's completely different in the game. Right. So, current levels. What are we looking like? I already turned it down slightly to not deafening. Can it be moved up and still be audible? Is this a good volume? Does it need to be moved up or down? I'm just going to keep talking whilst it's playing. Now, this isn't the loudest part of the music, but it's probably what's going to be playing most of the time. So I'd rather if it was doing some loud stuff so that you'd be able to compare it, but I'm just going to keep talking until you have enough to go on as to whether or not this is a good volume, or if it's too low, or not just too low, but could be louder, because I like it to be somewhat... You can hear me clearly, but the music still isn't necessarily in the background. Mic could be a bit lower. Well, I can't... Unless I'm clipping audio, I would rather increase the game audio by 1. So how is this in comparison? And now it immediately goes into the quiet stuff, of course. If it could please play something slightly louder than the quietest possible music, that would be quite nice. Oh. It gets quieter. Okay. Leave it like before. It's mocking me. It's mocking me. Quickly open a window. It gets quieter every fucking time. Sound effects can be one step louder.
Evan. My name is Evan. My name is Evan. Evan. My name is Evan.
I wonder what his name is.
Evan.
Let's have it like this. Okay, here we go. Now this is the kind of music that I want to be compared against. Is the music now too loud whilst I'm talking? Because this is like its peak. So I don't want its peak to be louder than me and just to cut off everything I'm saying. It's fine. But is his name Evan? It's fine. So we'll keep it like this. What is his name in Japanese? Mokuaeba. My voice has a whooshing by effect. Don't know how to describe. Well, I wish that you were able to describe it because I have no idea what that means. I will lower my volume. Like so. Maybe even like so. So instead of being at 75, I'm at 50, which is quite the drop. But if it means that the quality of the audio is better, I'll take it. I might as well do it now. So how does it sound now whilst I'm speaking at the peak volume? Is the music now too loud? Am I too quiet? Has it removed that whooshing by effect? We'll never know. If I move the microphone here as well where it's meant to be, that would probably be better. So how are we sounding right now? Is the music too loud? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? Is the music too quiet? I don't think the music is too quiet. If anything, it would have just hit the same volume as me there. It seems less, but now yeah, the music is getting there. Okay, so I'm going to drop the music by 1
Evan.
and do this.
My name is Evan.
The effect seems less. There's still an effect, and definitely a volume. Foxy, are you able to determine what shadow means by a whooshing by effect on my microphone? Would you describe it similarly? When does it whoosh by? Hello FF Shen. It is indeed Thursday. We're just setting audio levels. Thank you for the resub. Why was that so quiet in my ears though? It's like I lean into the mic every time I say something. Well, I don't. So that's strange. Does it like ease in? The game may be a little loud, but I sound the same as always. Yeah. But if I sound the same as always, but always is there's a whooshing effect, then I would like to fix that whooshing effect now. So if the game can be a little loud, but the game also gets quite quiet sometimes, like this. And I would rather this still could be audio. I think I'm fine where the audio is right now. Don't hear the leaning in thing. Can I adjust as needed? Yeah, I can adjust as needed, but I'd rather not be doing that. If it gets too loud at some point and it's drowning out, I'll reduce it. But the leaning in thing, it's fine again now. Okay. Then we'll begin the game. First we check the licenses. Do I have the right licenses? Oh wow. This is fun. Has everybody read them yet? Have we all read our licenses? There we go, I think that's good. Right there. Oh, there isn't even a baby mode on this one. We've got normal, hard, and expert. Experience a truly intense challenge against super strong foes with the bonus of even rarer rewards. Not for the faint-hearted. The difficulty level can be changed by the in-game option at any time. Now, you know me. I'm gonna go not an expert. I might try hard. Now, because it can be changed at any given time, if there is a point where I haven't grinded and I need to have grinded, I'll just drop it. I don't care. But we'll start off on hard. Even though last time
Once
I ended up on
upon a
easy.
time, there were two worlds. One was a world torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured weak, and peace was a distant dream. Eventually, only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king, one who would change this world forever.
The President of the United States.
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President.
What in the world?
What in the fuck is that intro?
Chapter 1. The Fall of the House of Tildrum.
Are you... What?
My lord, the preparations are complete. Excellent. Then let us begin.
That's some good juxtaposition.
What was that?
What happened?
I'm Evan Betty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Never mind who. The question is where. Huh? Well, now. Would you look at that?
Stay where you are. Wait!
My head. Guess it was kind of a long shot. I was on my way to the summit. So this has to be a dream. That or I'm... Intruder! Somebody arrest this man. Where is everyone? Nella! Nella, where are you? Oh, she must be preparing for the ceremony. Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood to play, little guy.
Excuse me!
How dare you speak to me like that? I told you, I am a king. Sure you are. Hey, can I ask you something? Am I dead?
What?
What the?
Was that an explosion? Is this your doing? Alright, forget about where you are for now. Let's just suppose for a second that what the kid said is true. So you're the king around here, huh? Yes, how many times do I have to tell you?
All right.
Your Majesty, I'm gonna go take a look around. Can you be a good boy and wait here for me?
Hey!
Don't you dare walk away from me. Ooh. This controls very well.
Alright.
I'm slipping sliding. Smoother than the first one. I think it's also higher frame rate. What the hell's going on?
Oh.
Another one. Is that text big enough? I might be able to find a way to increase it. No.
Well, now.
This place. Something in a castle, but not one I've ever seen before.
This is too easy. Just have to take.
Halt! Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
And the voice is loud enough. What the hell? How dare he?
What's that noise? In there!
That'll teach me to get trigger happy. They're not here to protect you. Get back.
This guy, I knew that there was a gun in this game. I didn't realize that it was because someone from the modern era just came back to a fucking... Or came into a fantasy realm with a fucking... It was just a Glock. That is beautiful. Close range attacks are divided into two types. Quick with square, slow, heavy with triangle. Yep.
You won't get away! You!
Okay. Ooh. Those are nice animations. That feels good. And I can jump. So that's good. Ooh. Is that going to be Mr. Mouse Malata? You okay? Don't come any closer. Somebody arrest this man. Don't let him get away. Open your eyes. Nobody's coming. Nobody good at anyway. Looks to me like we both need to get out of here.
What?
What are you talking about?
Hey.
Can you see? There's a coup.
What?
A coup? Here?
Oi!
Have you found the boy?
Sir!
No, sir. These men should be reporting in shortly. Come on, we're getting out of here.
But...
All right. My name's Evan. Evan.
To strike while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord. If only King Leonard had been less robust, he would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
It is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last. Lord Mousinger, the boy, he...
What?
No matter. We will find him soon enough.
That's a very good face.
Or rather, the Black Knight will.
But he's wearing a helmet helm. Noel Biden would do with a sword. There has to be a mod. Several mods for this game that just replace you with actual presidents.
No.
Apparently there's not. Thank you, Evan. I guess this was the explosion we heard.
Hey,
We said your name was Evan, right? I'm Roland. And you're the king. King Evan. Yes, at least I was. I don't quite understand what's going on. Ding Dong Dell has been at peace for generations.
mm-hmm.
Sure it has. But still waters run deep.
Hmm?
Huh? I should know. I run a country myself.
All right.
We have to move. You need to get out of the castle, and fast. I'm no wizard. What the hell? This isn't opening the main menu, this is fucking making the camera go crazy. That opened the menu. Got a rat slicer. But didn't I get it from a rat? I'm going to... increase sound effect volume.
Evan! My name is Evan!
And voices. Seems he's breathed his last. Him too. There's no potions on this guy? The hell? This isn't the Final Fantasy VII that I remember. Leave me. I'm fine. You must escape while you still can. What have I locked onto over there? And how did I do it? Okay. Oh.
Stop right there!
R3 to lock on. Thank you, game, for answering my question.
You! There they are!
Oops. I don't really know why he spun around in there, but I'll take the blame. So you were sending it to help me, Roland? I guess it's as good as mine. Those animations, that feels really good. The camera's a bit low. I would like it to be like here. The smooth movement, yeah. There might be a is there a setting to increase the vertical to camera when moving? No. So that I can keep it like here.
Hey!
Roland, wait! The soldiers up ahead.
What is it?
What about? The red uniforms. Those means they're elite guardsmen. Which means we don't want to mess with them, right? Well, perhaps if Nella were here, but... Nella?
Yes!
Yes, she's ever so strong and awfully kind. And she knows everything about everything. And I'm in love with her. If she were here, we would have nothing to fear for the likes of them. She sounds like quite the woman. But for now, it's just the two of us. Which means we'll need to take a different approach. How? With a perfect sneaking passage. Do you really think we can do this?
Shh.
Stick to the bushes and move quickly and quietly.
Sir!
Based on the latest reports, it would seem that an unknown
Hey,
But how? All entry and exit points were covered. No one could have gotten there undetected. Crikey, but that mousing is a merciless so-and-so. Am I ever so glad I'm on his side? Hello. Oh, fuck.
No.
I'm gonna give up. Is there a setting for that stuff to stay on screen for longer? I know I'm just constantly checking the settings, but I would like to. No. That's annoying.
Sir!
Based on its reports, an unknown individual has infiltrated the royal chambers and protected the boy. Am I ever glad I wasn't born on Greenland? Nice turning animation, I could say. Not much further now. What was that? You're a dick. House Captain level 3. Must be my imagination. We made it. This place is a maze. These corridors look just the same as all the others. Nella says it's to confuse attackers. Guess that makes sense. Being attacked by outsiders. It's gonna be one of these games, I'm afraid. Oh, damn and blasted. Oh, fuck. Trapped. While L1 is held, the character you're controlling will block enemy attacks. This will limit movement, but will also reduce the amount of damage taken. Use this command wisely and you'll be able to reduce the damage from unavoidable attacks, or weather a flurry of blows whilst you wait for your counter. Okay. Evan is adorable. I do love him already. I like Roland a lot as well. There they are.
You!
Seize them. Reinforcements. Oh.
Looks like the end of the road.
Let's go, Nella.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could. Nella! Evan!
Thank goodness you're all right. Yes, thanks to Roland here. Roland? Let's save the introductions until after we've dealt with these guys.
Leave this to me!
I don't like these skeletons. I don't like them. I'm gonna slaughter them. In cold blood.
Thanks.
We're lucky you found us when you did.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Nella. I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today of days, how could they? Who exactly are you, and how did you get into the castle undetected? I'm Roland, and I'm as curious about how I got here as you are. Roland helped me. He saved my life. Finally beginning to see reason, eh? Very well. If His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do I. He's at least 8 years old, so I trust all of his character judgments. Forgive my suspicion. I'm merely doing my duty. My name is Aranella. I have served as Evan's governess since his birth. You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too.
Yes.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Although I've never had to prove it until today. What's going on, Nella? Chancellor Mousinger has started a rebellion. He means to kill you.
What?
Mousinger? But he was my father's most trusted advisor, and he only looks slightly evil. I must speak with him. I must make him see reason.
No.
It won't work. This is no spur of the moment uprising. This thing was planned. If he says he wants you dead, he means it.
But...
We just can't. We can't just... Aranella, do you know of a safe way out of here?
Yes.
There's a hidden passageway that leads to the sewers. I doubt many in the castle know of its existence. That door will lead us there. It's very hidden. Nobody will ever know what's behind this door. I was always told not to judge a person by their appearance. Don't tell me the evil-looking guy is actually evil. He couldn't possibly be. Yes, the secret door. Nobody will find us behind this. Ah, there is someone down here. Your Majesty, you're all right. Yes, thanks to Nella and Roland. No sense of fighting around here.
Yeah.
Mousinger's main target appears to have been His Majesty. This part of the castle is far enough away from the royal chambers to have escaped his attention. Those of us who are injured or unable to fight have been gathering here for safety. I think the soldiers probably know we're here, but there's no way out. But they have us where they want us regardless. We're as good as prisoners.
Oh my.
Then I mustn't stay long. If I do, I'll be putting you all in danger. Your Majesty. I don't know if this will be of any use to you, but I'd like you to have them. Here are some dual Berettas.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. If you're not sure how to apply herbs of this kind, just come and speak with me. Simple enough. We will. Thanks again. I'll be fine. I'm not attacking you, I'm attacking this. Thank you. This looks like a Kingdom Hearts room. I don't know what it is about it, but it looks like it's from Kingdom Hearts. She didn't even flinch. She's a fucking boss. I am the king of the castle. Therefore, this chest belongs to me. As does this terribly out of focus painting. I don't understand. Why has this happened now? What am I supposed to do? Come on now, it's alright. It's important that we stay calm. I do like that I just walk over everything. Nope, that's just... Why is there a chest that we can't open? Exactly. Why do we just walk on it? What is this? Is this a clock? That's fantastic if it is. What a sick job. What a disgusting, despicable job of a game developer. There's so many.
Excuse me?
I have no idea who you are, but I'll give you one piece of advice regardless. You need to get out of the castle as quickly as you can. I mean, I'm sure Aranella will keep us safe, but it's best not to take any chances. Yes, we definitely won't be taking her with us. You'll be fine as long as Aranella stays here with you. Why? Why did Mouse need to do this? We failed to repel our enemies. We failed to protect our king. In fact, we're now reduced to hoping that he will come and rescue us. How despicable. How did you get into the castle? I thought that all the entrances and exits had been sealed. Most of we Grimmalkin guards were taken unawares. We're the only ones left. I hear that almost all the castle guards have been captured at the prey. We've been lucky so far, but if thrown into cells at some point too, I shouldn't wonder. Shame, the situation is dire. Music. It is intense. Terrence, you've got to hurry. Is this a clock? That's a rather cool design. It is cool. Who are you? I've not seen a tire such as yours before. You have, because a rather English man with a suit was very present in the last game, and this is Ding Dong Dell, therefore, theoretically. Ow, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have eaten a nice big fish supper. What? A nice delicious bowl of fish. Roland, this way. You fucking dunce. That's clearly a closed door. What's that? Hide, quickly.
Who was that, Nana?
Shh. That was the Black Knight.
If he's on the prowl, we can't very well go running blindly around the place. We'll have to stay here a while and keep watch. But who is the Black Knight? Whoever he is, I don't much like the look of him. He is Melsinger's most trusted and most seldom seen underling. Very little is known about him, but it's rumoured that he gained great power with the use of forbidden magics. Whatever the truth of such tales, one thing is certain. If we face him, we will die.
Oh.
You mean not even you can beat him, Nella? Then we'll need to be doubly careful not to draw his attention. Yes, we will. We can start by making you a little less conspicuous.
Huh?
He's... F of Shen, he is... upper class. The upper class train in sword fighting. Thank you very much. He was first in his university's fencing club.
Say,
How do I look? Pretty good.
Oh.
Yes, it suits you very well. You should count yourself lucky there was something in your size. Oh, what does that mean? Are you calling me fat or skinny, huh? Oh, and you'll be needing this. I noticed that you didn't have one already.
what is it?
It's called an arms band. For storing and transporting weapons. It allows the wearer to carry a variety of weapons with them, and to call on any special skills with which they're imbued. And it's offended.
Wow.
Wow, this little thing does all that.
Now,
That sword of yours, unless you equip it in your arms band, you won't be able to call it its full potential. I'm going to hand you another one. You'll need to equip that as well. Broadsword. Alright, so both swords need to be equipped to the armband. Got it. Do you have any other weapons? Well, there's my pistol, but I'm pretty much out of ammo. Not to worry. Weapons equipped with an arms band will have their ammunition replenished automatically. We know that it works with arrows and such. We've never tried a gun. We don't really have guns. We're not really surprised about the fact that you have one, though, just as you're not surprised that a nuke just went off in front of your eyes and now you're in a fantasy realm. And the boy beside me is a king of all of the cat people and being revolted against by the rat people. The mice. They will, but where?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I would suggest that you equip your swords and pistol to your armband right away. What is a pistol, by the way? Equip up to 3 melee weapons to your arms band. Not an armband, but an arms band. They're really fucking proud of that one, aren't they? Allowing you to switch between them in battle. Only one ranged weapon can be equipped. In the apparel tab, you can equip various clothes, armor, footwear, and accessories that will affect your party members' physical and magical defense. On the skills tab, you can assign spells and abilities to your party members to blend a skill palette. Equipment. Each character has 5 numerical parameters which indicate their various strengths and aptitudes. Melee attack tells you how powerful any attacks and abilities using close range weapons will be. Range attacks tell you how powerful any attacks and abilities using long range weapons will be. Magical attacks with magical. Physical defense, how resistant you'll be to physical attacks. Magical defense. Parameters are calculated based on characters' natural stats plus those of their equipment. Not all weapons can be used by everyone, but armor and accessories can. Broadsword. That slicer. Sidearm. He hasn't learned any skills yet. What does that mean? Weapons will only change when the appropriate button is pressed. Automatically change to a recommended alternative when Zing hits 0. When Zing hits 0. Of course, it'll be changed to a recommended alternative when Zing hits 0, everybody. When you have multiple melee weapons equipped, you can switch between them with L2. There are various reasons why you might want to switch weapons, but the main aim is to try and always be using one whose Zing gauge is as close to 100% as possible. Of course, the Zing gauge! Your weapon's Zing gauge are displayed next to them and in the top left corner of the screen and will gradually fill as you land blows on enemies. You choose between 3 settings which will govern how weapon switching is performed. Manual, semi-automatic, and automatic. In manual, you'll need to press L2 every time you want to switch weapons. Semi-automatic, you'll automatically switch to a weapon with high attack power, or Zing, after a skill is used. You'll also still have the ability to switch manually. Can be changed now. Wait. The main aim is to try and always be using one whose Zing gauge is as close to 100% as possible. But you gain Zing. Oh, does it increase when, no matter what weapon you're equipping? Never say Zing gauge again. That's fucking awful, and I despise it. Nobody knows who put them there or when, but the mysterious stone monuments known as waystones are found all over the world. This one appeared before the building was built, but it just stayed.
Excuse me?
Arms bands are really precious. Please be careful not to lose the one Nella gave you, or break it. So they're the same. This just does more damage. I don't have any skills because I suck. Alright, that's everything equipped to your arms band. Equipping multiple weapons to the band will allow you to switch between them quickly and easily, even in the middle of a battle. So if you happen to come across any more, be sure to put them on there.
Thanks.
Evan, this is for you. It's in the industry, we call this a bazooka.
Gosh.
What is it, Nella? Well, it's used for shooting rocket-propelled grenades. It's not exactly the best quality, but it's all I could throw together at such a short notice. It should be enough to help you get by for now. I put an arms band in there for you too. As long as I'm with you, I'll try to see that you don't need to use it. But if anything does happen, not a bazinga, shut the fuck. I need you to promise to me you'll stand up for yourself.
Evan.
You cannot give up. Do you hear me? Of course, Nella.
All right.
Black Knight may be dangerous, but we're not safe here either. We need to move. Okay. First question. Can somebody see if there's a mod that causes the on-screen text to last longer than 0.5 seconds so that I can fucking read it with me eyes and me mouth? I've fucking added up to here. Oh. Where is he? Not here, luckily. Now's our chance. But look at all those soldiers. No surprises there. Everyone makes standard procedure in a situation like this. The entrance to the sewers is down the corridor on the far side of the courtyard. Alright, we'll need to sneak through. Ranged attack. It's R1. Hi guys. You really fucking suck. Why are you watching the front door? Evan, can you fucking move?
Now,
Hello, Sol. The entrance to the sewer's in that room.
Huh.
It's just an ordinary room. There's a door there. An ordinary room with a secret door. It's not very secret. It's right there. I've never used it myself, but I believe it's hidden in the bookcase.
Gosh.
Gosh, look at that. This is like something out of a movie.
now.
Alright, let's get moving. It's dark in here. Tread carefully. I wonder if that's actually the fastest way to move. It does slide you forward quite far. Nella. Why would Mousinger start a rebellion? Is it because I became king? Oh, Evan.
No.
I doubt it. In my experience, these things are never quite that simple. Marinilla, I couldn't help noticing a certain species divide between two sides in this conflict.
Yes.
Relations between the Grimwell King and the mice have never been entirely civil. King Leonhard did his best to heal the long-standing rift between the two, but let me guess, things didn't go so well.
Oh.
Father. You'll still have to forgive him. It's all still very raw. I can imagine. By the way, Evan, there's something I have to tell you. I am your father. Chancellor Mousinger poisoned him.
What?
Poisoned him? No, he died of an illness, Nella. A rare, untreatable illness. Not according to Mousinger's bodyguards. I convinced one of them to talk. They put it in his food, a little at a time so no one would suspect. Make it look like he was sick. Huh? I must have been planning this for some time. How could he...
Hey.
I know this must be hard, Evan, but we have to keep moving. Come on. Don't make me put this gun to your head. Could my singer really have... Oh, father. Sol, have you played this one as well, or just one? At last, the sewers must be beyond that door. What's your step? It's the Ding Dong Well! They fucking loved writing those words on the screen. An iron nugget. One size issue is a notorious thing that people complain about in this game. Is there a mod to fix it? When battles begin, the battle area will be established. Okay.
This will be over soon.
Doesn't seem to be anything at first glance.
What hurt are you?
That's the text speed. Don't think there's a fix for text speed and size. That's fucking shit. It's so fast.
Hey,
I thought it would be a straight run from the exit once we made it down to the sewers. Seems things won't be quite that simple. I'm afraid not. We may no longer be in danger from the soldiers. With all these monsters around, we'll need to stay on our guard. We took to the arms band quickly enough, Roland. Why don't we see how you do with some simple skills? Because you're an idiot. Skills? What do you mean? You'd like to close your eyes for me. Flatlined. What did you just do? I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of casting a spell on you that will loosen up a certain potential that lies within all of us. The ability to die. Flatline, as you will. Now you'll be able to use any skills your weapon might have, which should make things a good deal easier for you in battle. Skills and the Zing effect. Hold R2 to open the skill palette, use circle, X, triangle, or square to activate the skill assigned to that button. It'll consume a set amount of MP, which refills as you attack enemies. I fucking love that system. If the Zing gauge of the weapon you're using is full when you activate a skill, the effect of the skill will be boosted and may even be different altogether. Activating it in this way will reset its gauge to 0, so that's how it drops.
Well now.
I see. Interesting. You seem to have a head for combat, as all presidents do. Get a few more battles under your belt and you'll learn even more skills soon enough. But for now, let's try out that one you've got, and some of these monsters, shall we? I love the combat so far. It feels good, it feels smooth, it feels silky. The Zing system seems pretty cool. Don't really know why it's called Zing, but I'll take it.
Leave this to me. What hurt are you?
No. The Broto. A glowing cutlass. This broadsword is different to this broadsword. Decent damage boost at max HP. What? Oh, they're rare. Let's see. A dollop of crude sap. I like that I don't actually have to press any buttons to pick these things up. Once the population has been markedly... But views don't normally pose a threat unless provoked something strange is going
This
on.
will be over soon.
I don't know why I didn't even attempt to block that. Okay, so it's the same no matter what weapon I'm using. The same stab. Okay, so there's a lot of materials that are dropping. There's a crafting system in this game, right? Someone say hello to Gav for me. Thank you. We gotta go put on the big glasses. Yeah, that sucks. Because I can't even read it out for you. Because it disappears in half a second. If you're telling me that speedrunners don't move like this, I'll be very surprised.
Here goes nothing.
Unless there is a faster way, which would make me happy. Unless that also just isn't faster than moving, but it feels faster than moving. It feels much faster than just walking.
Watch your backs.
Oh, I forgot that I even had to fucking this shit. Ooh.
Let's keep moving.
I've got so many weapons. Holy shit. Am I fucking playing Neo? What is happening? So, blunt cutlass is just... What is that stat? That's magic damage, right? But magic damage doesn't fucking matter. Because I don't have magic. So we'll do that.
Leave this to me.
My friends are also attacking things for me. But I don't see a health bar on her, which makes me quite happy. But also, it feels kind of like Dragon's Dogma, where it's like... I would actually prefer if I could play the game, and I didn't have somebody playing the game for me.
No.
We'll see how it goes. Oh,
Sure.
definitely safe and trying to escape through the city. Nice. Already everybody's more useful than Esther and Swain. Exactly. 100 wilders? Yes. Whoa. Did you see that gamer move just there? You see the game just then?
Watch your backs.
Oh, hello.
Let's keep moving.
Shot it with a gun. There is going to be some hefty grinding required for this crafting, I can tell. Which I'm not fully against if they do it well. I think that it was quite good in Revenant Remaster. Two whole guilders? I'm rich.
You ready for this?
Wrong button. This one that I was meant to press down.
Let's keep moving.
I like that there is no... It's smooth between being out of combat and in combat. I can just attack something. There's no interruption whatsoever, which I always appreciate. It makes it, like, in games where it interrupts your gameplay to put you in combat, right? It always, like, gets to a point where it's like, I no longer want to do it. Because of the amount of time that I'm just going to be sitting there waiting for it to happen. If I can just immediately start it. Like, I love Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1. But those street battles, I'm never going to fucking do after a set. But I get so bored of so quickly because I see them as a fucking loading screen. Like, I go near that person, I now have to load. I just have to stop whatever I'm doing and load. Instead of just running up to them, punching them in the face a few times, and continuing on with my day. Puzzling broadsword. Why is it puzzling? Slight chance of confusing enemies. Okay.
And games like Final Fantasy VI, there's a point where it's like, oh, fucking random encounters. Go fuck yourself.
But you can't avoid them. If you could avoid the encounters, you would. Like in Chrono Trigger, there's a point where it's like, I can't be fucking bothered, I'm just gonna find every way to walk around these. The bridge. But how could this have happened? It looks deliberate to me. Which means they knew we'd come this way. Waterway dungeon out of the way quickly. Yep, sewers are over.
Much as it pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life.
Mousinger?
It is terribly unfortunate, I concede, but your illustrious line ends here, today. There is nowhere to run. Come quietly, and you shall not suffer long.
I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Get out of here. Go. Now.
But, Nella...
Just go. You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan. You cannot die here.
That was a really nice way of doing that. Another mother figure. Dead. We made it. Just... Nella! We have to go back. We can still...
No.
Calm down. If we go back, we'll be captured for sure. She'll have given her life for nothing. Given her? You mean she's... I think we have to assume that. Come on. We need to keep moving. Like, this dude is clearly not a president of the United States, because he would have said at least 50 times by now to this kid that he is in fact the president of the United States of America. If only I was stronger, perhaps I could have saved her. We all have our roles to play, Evan.
Ready for this?
I guess mine is to babysit a small child. You have to survive this. The kingdom needs you. I don't know how I feel about the... Trust me. Evan, trust me on this one. I'm the President of the United States. You don't get there without knowing a little something about killing people. What? Ooh. I didn't say anything just then. You obtained a pebble. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the amount of weapons dropping. Because it just means that I'm going to need to be constantly checking my loot against other kinds of loot.
Watch your backs!
You know? Like, I don't love the Neo loot system. I'm not a huge fan of the Diablo loot system. I'm a big fan of Diablo, but I guess it kind of works a little better in that than like a JRPG like this, I would say. Hello, Offhell. How you doing? Like, it's the same in Strangers of Paradise as well as Neo. It's the same developer. I still haven't fucking finished. No, I still haven't played Strangers in Paradise. Feel that breeze? The way it must be just the up ahead. I want to so badly. I've only played the demo. And it was one of the most fun experiences I've had in the year that it came out.
What in the...
I have you now.
Mousinger's merciless man at arms. It's almost as if you can just
Ready
focus
for
on the
this?
items that are in the huge red pillar. Yeah, I know, shut up. But you know what I mean. Playing sub? Nice. What were you before? Are you assassin? Outlaw. Okay. Your damage is good as outlaw. Is he done? He fucking sucks. Nope. He is an anime. It seems. Whoa. Oh,
Watch
no,
your
but he
back.
still capitalizes his arm, to be honest. Oh, he's like a fucking centaur. The forbidden magics. Bella warned us about those. It's fine. I have a fucking gun. Is that forbidden? This feels cheap. Oh, whatever, man. Fucking hair.
Look out!
What?
No!
Oh shit, definitely dead now. Every time he just pulls out his gun and shoots something in the fucking head.
Wake up, Nella. Please wake up.
Evan, you'll be a wonderful king.
But
No one could ever replace your mother. But in our time together, I've come
Replaced
to
her.
think of you as
I know, Nella. I know.
I had hoped. I would live to see it. To see you grow into the ruler I know you will be.
But I can't do it. Not without you. I can't.
Of course you can. You have a good heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king, with the happiest subjects there have ever been.
Aranella!
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
No. Nella! Don't leave me! Nella! 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 I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nella. We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I hear something. This way. He's in there.
Evan, we have to leave.
Nella!
Yeah, I would have much preferred if she didn't just show up again immediately. That was weird, but okay. Oh, so this is a kingdom
What's the
builder, right?
matter, Evan?
So when she said
You look
you have to
sad.
build a kingdom, it's just...
I lost someone special. Someone I thought would always be there.
Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know?
Really?
Of course. You lost someone special, but you also met someone new, didn't you? And you'll be making lots more new friends very soon. Who knows? You may even meet someone who really will be there forever. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple. The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes, every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards.
I suppose.
That's pretty fucked up.
Listen to me talking like a wise old man. Sorry.
Sorry,
These aren't
no,
my words.
you seem like you're...
They're Someone else's.
we've had a great conversation here, but like, we can't become
very
friends
special.
because as soon as you take up any form of place in my life, somebody else has to die, and that... our conversation wasn't good enough for that to be the case.
Who?
I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon, alright? Bye!
Oh,
Wait!
speed dating must be like a fucking massacre.
Hey,
Finally awake, huh? I had a very strange dream. Not a nightmare, I hope. Alrighty. Where are you going? Where are you going? To clear my head. I need to feel the wind on my face. Come on, let's have a little talk.
Oh!
Alright. What? I don't have a sword. Or a gun. Why would I want to be Evan? I have to find Roland. Oh, wouldn't I want to be Evan? He doesn't even have a fucking dodge roll.
well now.
So, I really am in another world. There's no Ding Dong Dell where I'm from. No view like this either.
Gosh!
What's it like where you're from?
Huh.
I guess it's ahead of this world in some way, and behind in others.
Hmm.
Nella used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little. It was about another world. One very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there in your world? I was king.
Kuni!
Good golly gracious gosh, what?
Uh,
Well, a president. It's kind of the same thing. Except I have more power than a king. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? And perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me. Things might not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? Quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea.
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
you are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world. With you, Evan.
You are?
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on
Yes,
his
like
journey.
it's... Right? So there's nowhere to go back. Well then, I've decided. I'm going to stay here.
Chapter 2. The Kingdom to Come.
Deliverance. I miss Drippy as well. But I've got him here on my desk, so that's okay. If I'm to become a king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he's worthy to lead his nation. Subjugation is what makes a good leader.
Huh.
So, it's the mark of authority.
Yes.
Yes, but not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
Don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. He hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So I was never a true king. Not really. The ceremony had gone ahead as planned. I would have got my kingmaker by now. But of course it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. No, he is cool. I thought there was a hole at the top, and he just decided to fly through the window regardless.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king!
I see. So in all likelihood, our singer has taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. Can't be too many of these things. Yes, this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, FF Shen, which is also a kingdom management simulator. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh?
The King's Cradle. It's a holy place where a Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us. Exactly. If the stories are true, there's a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned, which is yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. All right. One moment. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. Well, alright. We'll take it easy to begin with, okay? Oh. What kind of weapons have I got? A magic wand. Or a gun. That looks massive in a sense. I do think that I prefer Roland. That's probably blasphemous. Gonna put the cloak on. But I do like him. Hello, Rockapool. Can I... Wait. But I'm not Roland right now.
Oh!
Look! A trapdoor!
Huh?
A what? A trapdoor. They're found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it'll sort of remember you. That means you can return to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them, though. You need to know a certain spell called Travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a trapdoor in order to travel back to it. And, well, I've never really spent much time out of the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen.
Huh.
Of course. Well, let's fit it as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. She'll begin by having this one remember her. And dabbling in furries. If trapdoor remember you, it'll be added to your trapdoor map. Having to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. Access it by opening the main menu. Map menu. Okay. Ah. So the world is different. Kind of. What in the fuck? I was not aware that this would be the case. This is... I hate this chibi style. So much. Evan looks better, I would say, than Roland in this form. You don't remember this. Then that cannot be how... Is it a setting? Is there a fucking horrific setting that I have turned on? No. This is just keys. This is keys. This is keys. It's also been 5 years. Surely you would remember that it looks like that. Help. How do I stop myself from being chibi? This looks a lot like Final Fantasy 13. Not the chibi style, obviously, but just the grass textures, I would say.
Come on!
I collect all this, please. God, if I can turn it off, I will turn it off. What is that? Because I think it's fucking awful. This seems you collectively forgot. Don't be a hater. It's so ugly. It's just like, because Roland is just a guy as well, he looks so much worse. Head for Cloud Coil. I don't think that Evan looks terrible. I don't like it. There's worse things.
What's going on here?
Oh! What did I ever do to you, I ask? Oh, my pretty goodness! Oh! Oh! You rotten devil of a thing, you!
Evan, come on.
Some monsters fly, making them tricky first to deal with. Brought low with mid-air attacks. Regular melee attack plus jumping.
Come on!
Oh, you gave me hope that it didn't have to be this way. You know, no one told me life was gonna be this way.
It's coming back! Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
During battle, Higgledies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. What? Sometimes they'll give you go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform incredibly superpowered skills. Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for your character's spells and abilities. Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them. You can check how many Higgledies of which element would be necessary to enhance the skill in this way in the equipment and skills menu. What in the fuck? They give me the heads up. No, they're not. When will they die? Is that the heads up? Are you giving me the heads up? When?
Make
Now.
yourselves useful.
Make yourself useful. Oh! I said useful. There we go. Higgledies is an interesting name, isn't it?
Excuse me?
Are you alright?
Oh my.
Oh my, that was a close one and no mistake. I don't know what I'd have done if you two lovely boys hadn't come by wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha to those I take a shine to. And I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Come on then, we're going to my house. Must give you a little something to say thank you. Rightio.
Righto.
Oh, she said it. At the same time. Here we are. It's not much, but it's home if you... In you come. That's a dude. No, that's a woman. What do you mean? Her name is Martha.
Now, get your plates. Pass it gently. Yes. Good.
Oh, Evan's a guy, yeah. He's
Dear, pass another one now.
a child. Okay, I like the Higgledies.
Thanks ever so
Oh, I
much.
like him, Sausage Head. You two really did save my bacon back there. I never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in peace these days. So, these little creatures of yours, they monsters?
Oi!
Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. No, they are not. They're more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena? Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Phenomena. Ba-ba-da-ba. That's right, dear. There's wind, isn't there? And fire and rain and such like. They're all natural phenomena. When those phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become Higgledies. So where were you off to when you got waylaid helping out old Martha anyway? We don't often get visitors around these parts. We were on our way to help the King's Cradle beyond the Cloud Coil Canyon. No? Really? Just the two of you? Going into that den of despicable sky pirates?
Huh?
Sky pirates? We have to.
Well now.
Have to, dear. Absolutely positively have to. Absolutely positively. Yes. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of my little lovelies with you. Really? Biggle. You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you'll treat them kindly, and best of all, you'll put them to good use.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Auntie Martha. I feel a lot better with these little guys backing us up. Wonderful. If you ever have any questions about them, just you come and ask me, you hear? Runcible the Righteous has decided to join you on your adventure. Can we name them? Can we name them? I was thinking the same thing. The Higgledies have two basic parameters: feistiness, attack power, and hardiness, defense. The feistier, the more damage they'll deal, the hardier, the less they'll take. Wow. These two parameters will increase as they level up, but this won't happen by winning battles. You'll need to build a certain special facility in your kingdom instead. The kingdom that we don't have. Good. Higgledies also have specific personalities that need to be taken into account. If you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help them balance out. Another thing to bear in mind is your Higgledy skills, from the ones they perform automatically to the ones you can trigger yourself to certain awakening-specific abilities. These will be triggered when a party member enters the special stoat known as Awakening, an Awakening Stoat, which you'll learn more about later on. You can take a detailed look through all of your Higgledy's skills and abilities by cycling through the pages with the triangle button. When picking Higgledy's, you'll also need to bear in mind the cost of adding them to your party. Each Higgledy costs a set number of points to add, and you can't exceed 10. Ever? He's got Scrap, there, Higgledy Boom, and Sonic Tonic. Of course. You're going on a journey that dangerous? Take some slaves with you. Go on. I didn't like that one. Okay. What are Higgledy heroes? Higgletown, is it Higglytown? There's a TV show in England, or used to be, called Higglytown Heroes. How do I befriend Higgledies? The easiest way to befriend a Higgledy is to find yourself a Higgledy stone. There's one of them nearby. A Higgledy hero is sure to come along and help you. You'll usually find them lying around in dusty old dungeons. If I were you, I'd make looking for them a top priority. That dancing one, yeah, I love them. Of course, you could try also brewing a batch of Higgledies in a cauldron. I don't think you're ready for that just yet. Oh. That's a level 10 Wampster Charger. There's a level 10 Wampster Pranger there. And those are spooky. Don't know if I can deal with them. A good egg. Level 8s are also... Oh. Let's attack this level 9 Wampster Clanger. And see how that goes for us. Probably not very well. Although... doesn't seem to be terrible right now. Hello, Higgledies. A magic muffler. Love a good magic muffler. What is a magic muffler? It's a glow-proof old cloak. Slightly increases magical defense, boosts firearm damage a little. Ah, some detox simple slippers. I'm so glad that I have some detox simple slippers. Hello.
Come on!
Don't let me down. I'm just enjoying the combat right now. I'm enjoying running around, looting chests.
Come on!
Looks like I am also kind of happy that I no longer have to even attempt a Welsh accent. For the time being, at least. I've got a 6th sensor. That's a purple chest.
Here goes nothing.
Why? It's very satisfying. Big fan, big fan. For now. Because it's also not like nope. It's more skill based than like command based, right? Like 1 isn't turn based, but it's not full freedom, right? You're inputting commands, which means by default there is a level of grind to it, because no matter your skill, you're still at the whim of stats. Whereas like with this style of game, I'm not saying I'm particularly fantastic at them, but skill can cover up a lack of levels more so. Also, I'm not going to be avoiding fights. Well, I might be. Right now, I don't feel like I want to be avoiding fights because they're relatively quick and fun. I like those level 50 dragons everywhere. And things respawn. That's... Okay. No, like... No. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to, like, mark things on my map. Beginning game combat bait.
Come on!
But like with an action RPG, which kind of is, get it. Good animations cover up so much, and probably one of the most important parts. It has to feel satisfying to hit something, and it does feel satisfying to hit something. So that's not gonna leave, right?
Here goes nothing.
Unless it does something else. I keep trying to dodge roll with X though instead of L1, because L1 is such a strange dodge roll button. The graphics are great. Also, yes, it's fucking beautiful.
Up here.
More so than 1 was. Like, 1 had... Shut the fuck up. One was clearly a remaster. But it's still beautiful. This just looks like it looks great. Is there, like, are there people who like chibi style? Is there anyone in this chat who likes chibi style? Depends on the game. Like, you can like it, but it depends on how it looks and who's doing it. Like, World of Final Fantasy, I don't think looks terrible. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your ears, are they real? Oh, I don't mind at all. Yes, they're real. I'm half Grimmelkin, you see. Interesting. You don't get many cat-eared things when I come. You like it, but not like this. Okay. This does look terrible. Unequivocally. Only worked for you if you knew that was no regular stuff. I think I agree. I would never prefer it to something else. But at the same time, it can look okay. Or as it builds it, the furry clubs.
Here goes nothing.
Ooh. Well, the Final Fantasy worked somewhat. Yeah, like, because it was its whole thing, I guess. It wasn't like, oh, and now we're chibi for some reason. All of the designs were created with the fact that they would be chibi in mind. I've got a damp wizard's wand. Yay. That's just what I've always wanted. What? And a dozy hag's finger, of course. Do you have a dozy hag's finger? I bet you don't. I've never actually played World of Final Fantasy. It's always been on my... I'll play it if I own it and I have nothing else to play. But I've seen tiny bits of it. I have no idea where I am, but I'm enjoying exploring in this game. We'll see how much it rewards me for it, but it does feel so far like the kind of game that would reward you for exploring. Really homage. Yeah, it's just fan service, right? It's a fan service video game. Strange door gives off an eerie awe, but you can't open it because it's locked tight. Okay. Oh, there's a Pokemon here. What's not to like? I really hate. I'm just not looking at my character model. Okay, back to this topic of mods. Is there a mod that removes the chibi style from the video game? I'll take it. I'll take whatever you've got. If it just replaces it with fucking Thomas the Tank Engine, I would even use that. If that's the only mod that replaces it, I'll take anything.
I'll do my best.
What a strange decision to have made. What do I think? Are there just no mods for this game? Is it unmoddable? Is it fucking one of them?
Here goes nothing.
Hell yeah.
Don't let me down.
Gonna be a point where I get an airship and it'll be okay. Whoa. It also looks very near. Sans chibi. I was gonna say not the best time to have done that based on my zing. But to be honest, who the fuck cares? I got a shit ton of AoE done.
Don't let me down.
A close range ring. 2. I have auto grip. I might just do that. To be honest. Dripping ring. Instead of having to fucking check every time. I'm just on my bows a little. Game category is still on White Witch. Thank you, Soul. That is not annoying in the slightest. That is... Why is that the case? Oh well. Thank you. I don't think Shadow can even change it. That's all my job. What does he have? He has a wand, right? Yeah. So give him this. We'll give him these. We'll give him water damage. I'll leave him a magic muffler ×3. What does he have? Kingspin, fireball, and water balloon. Maybe I'll want to play Evan. Maybe. I'm going to try him. Let's see what casting is like. Don't see the title unless you have other answer this thing specifically. You should tell me.
Watch your backs.
Oh, he has different animations? Kind of? Yeah, he does. Whoa. Okay. It's fireball. Okay. And I need a little bit more mana. try again. Let's take this skeleplasm.
Watch your backs!
Okay, as it stands, I prefer Roland right now. Or you 6 AM kid Steve in the early 2000s. I don't know what that fucking means. Side character better than main character. Well, you start playing as this character. Yeah, which one? So I can watch it. Like, this is... I don't remember 6 AM TV. It was... I don't remember it being like this. That you start off as Roland. The first cutscene is Roland. Evan's the side character. So we have to make it through this valley to reach the King's Cradle, huh? The side... Yeah, I'm also the President of the United States, by the way. Yes, that's not the only challenge we face. The King's Cradle is at the other end of Cloud Coil Canyon, on an island near the Heartlands. So we'll need to find a boat too. I'm afraid so. But we must worry about that later. First, we need to make it through the valley. Yeah, Rook, if you've never watched the intro to this game, please go and watch it. I think you would appreciate it quite a lot. Whether that's through the VOD or just watching, yeah, it's YouTube it.
Hey.
So what about yes, Cloud Canyon descent to a tourist by Sky Pirates led by... If he finds us, it will be trouble. We must take care. Okay, well, we know it's led by somebody who is trouble. But who is it? Truly don't know. That's such an oversight. That's so easy to fucking fix. Piggledy piggle hig hig. Okay. Hig piggle hig pig. Okay. Be faster. Pig hig pig. Oh. Higgledy piggle piggle hig.
Hello there.
That is not the voice that I would have given you, my friend. That is a very strange, very non-Ghibli face. You don't belong in this game, sir. Hello there. Well now, you don't look like sky pirates, thank goodness. Would you be interested in making a little purchase, perhaps? I have some lovely fresh herbs in stock.
Well now.
What's a merchant doing all the way out here? Well, it's quite a story, actually. You see, I was based in Ding Dong Dell, but there was a little political trouble over that way, and now the mice are in control. I didn't much like the look of how things were going, so I made good my escape while I still could.
Oh.
You're from Ding Dong Dell, you say?
Hey?
Indeed. Now wait just 1 second. King Evan, you're alive. Everybody on Leafbook was saying you'd been killed, so I just assumed the rumors must be true. Oh, well, no, actually, I am dead. What's Leafbook? Is some kind of magic you guys have or something? I'm afraid I haven't got the foggiest idea. You've never heard of Leafbook? Why, it's the greatest place to find the latest news and gossip all over the world. I'm talking about his eyes. They do not look like they belong in this video game. And I challenge you to say differently. And the device for assessing was it is the hottest new product from the technological wizards over at Broadleaf Incorporated. Am I about to fucking get Facebook? What the fuck? Sorry, just listen to me launching into my sales patter. You'll have to forgive me. Old habits die hard. This is some kind of device we can use to get the latest information from all over the world. Sounds pretty useful. Do you have any of these things for sale? How much are you asking? Oh, they're a snippet. What? 10,000 guilders. Although, I suppose you would have just been through a rather tough time, Your Majesty. A nice discount would probably be just the thing to cheer you up. Let's see now. Yes, I think I can let you have one for absolutely nothing. It's going to come in awfully handy, and, well, it's the least I can do under the circumstances. He is round-eyed. Everybody else has anime eyes. He has specifically round eyes. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Glad to be of service.
Thank you.
I'll take extra special care of it, I promise.
Farewell.
I'm sure you will. And if you ever want to repay the favour with a purchase or two, I shan't say no. It's an information sharing service provided by the technical... Select library. Acts as a treasure trove of thoughts, opinions, rumours, and speculation about the latest goings on. What? DLC Roland's Journal. Do I have that? Oh my goodness. Well, there's 106 Pokemon to catch. First tickled the Auntie Martha ever cooked up in her cauldron. She dotes on Runcible and treats him as if he were her own son. Which meant she was very proud when he joined Evan on his adventures. His natty scarf helps him stand out from the crowd. Natty. What in the fuck? My grandmother always told me, Cindy May, if you ever have something you don't need, try offering it to a Higgledy-stone. It'll be worth it, I guarantee it. Well, I followed her advice and nothing happened. I've seen one of these myself somewhere. They can be found all over the world. Oh my god. Unbelievable news is emerging from the Palace of Ding Dong Dell. Apparently the late King Leonard's most trusted advisor, Otto Mausinger, has seized power and the young heir apparent, Evan, is on the run. Seriously? In Ding Dong Dell? How could the king make this happen? This cannot be true. Nothing ever happens in Ding Dong Dell. If you're in Ding Dong Dell, please post. What will become of young Prince Evan? Things cannot be looking good for him. How can this be happening? I was supposed to be going there on holiday. Ding Dong Dell is done for. Let's not panic yet, we have to wait and see. I'm gonna like this one. It's a terrible shame about the weather, but we can't let that distract us from this truly historic day. King Evan is all set to forge a king's bond with Ding Dong Dell's kingmaker, Oakenheart. I can't wait. I'd want a picture of Oakenheart in mid-air. Did anyone else hear an explosion? There's smoke coming from the castle. Are you serious? Ceremony hasn't started yet, has it? Maybe this is some kind of accident, or we could be under attack. There are soldiers running around outside. I need to know what's going on. Every game around then tries to show on the social media post. It's fucking awful. This is so just on the borderline of cringe. Because it is like, they're actually using it pretty well. It just feels cringe as a concept, you know? Just tried Leafbook for the first time, and I can't tell you how much I enjoy the LB moderator's comments. Just who is he? Does anybody know? How does anybody know so much? Does anyone have any ideas? He's basically the reigning king of all Leafbook. There's nothing he doesn't know. He always gets the news first. He really knows what he's talking about. I had a rumour he invented Leafbook. Well, either way, I never miss his posts. Oh, shit. Thanks for all your kind words, folks. Is it really him? I can hardly believe it. Sometimes the setting doesn't fit it at all. No. Like, I would say this doesn't fit it at all, but it still kind of works. I don't know. If you've never tried the sardine sandwiches from the Hootie in Ding Dong Dell, you've never lived. Once you've had one, you wonder how you ever lived without them. Now I want to visit Ding Dong Dell. So it's such some bread and fish thing, basically. That's about the size of it. Personally vouch for their tastiness. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 had one, didn't it? Fucking hell. That was too late, though. Or was that the same year as this? It might have been. Devotees of the royal doings in Ding Dong Dell are in for a treat as the new king gets ready to forge a king's bond with the mighty Oakenheart. Will young Evan meet with the Kingmaker's approval? What does the future hold for the kingdom? So many questions. I'm going to see Oakenheart in action. Still can't get over King Leonard's death. He was a great king, such a tragic loss. Will Prince Evan be alright? He's just a boy. Will he really be able to forge a king's bond? What is a king's bond anyway? Seriously? You don't even know that? Forge between a king and a kingmaker. Oh, that. Yes, we learned about it in school. It's almost about to begin. Can't wait. Who the fuck taught the president to use a sword and why not just use a gun? Welcome back, Rock. Is the text in here doesn't move faster than a millisecond? True.
Welcome.
Bye. Music close.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
Runner's channel has been updated. Oh, I do have it. So it didn't take long for my cell phone to die, figuring it wasn't going to be able to source a charger anytime soon. I needed to find somewhere else to write down my thoughts. This leaf book thing looks like it's got a prevalent mode, so let's see if it works. Bankers Samurai still exists. You were saying? Rock. The upper classes still learn to sword fight.
Here goes nothing.
It's like secret society shit as well. Close together than you thought. I think, yeah, when I was thinking about it, they both released in my brain. They both released in my brain. Yep. Around similar times in my life, I remember them both releasing.
Sounds useful.
You don't believe me? What?
Oh my!
Roland, look. What is that? He can't look the hell. Yes, he did. It's a prop leaf clover. They only grow here in Cloud Coil Canyon. The leaves spin, you see, and they give off ever such a soft little breeze. This is hardly time for a botany lesson. But I've only ever seen them in books before. The music, whilst Roland's there, like this fucking kid. Sorry, of course, we must get moving. What the fuck was that scene? That was so strange. It is spinning away gently, you're not wrong. Aha, I can switch like that. But I can't use spells out of combat.
Does nothing.
This game feels really good.
Wow.
It just has that good game feel. This is one heck of a view. It's breathtaking, isn't it? It is. This is like Chrono Cross. The... what's it called? Dragon Fossil Pass? Or something like that? Or is it just Fossil? No, I'm thinking of Fossil Rue as well. Place with all the fucking fossils. There's the dragon. Ooh, hello, Chopper. I don't fucking play that shit. I don't know. I'm not that long playing shit. I always want to play this stuff. Chrono Cross. Fossil Valley. Is that what it's called? Oh. Then yes. Same kind of rock, same situation with the fossils just coming out. It just feels very similar. I like it. Why is the music so... the world is about to end? When as far as we're concerned, we're here on our own volition. Nickel time. Any mine. We were onto him, so now the music is quieting down. Oh.
Watch your backs! Make yourselves useful!
Zap. Get out of the sky. His gliding jumps are insane. They're pretty big. I like it. Feels good. I mean, 100. Oh. Nope. Is there? Remember those leaves that were spinning away gently? We've got a baby buckler. A wonderful baby buckler. And resistance, fire resistance. Physical defense. Probably is just better anyway. You're on auto-equip. You're on auto-equip. Or auto-equip isn't a setting. But just do it for me now kind of situation. This is where the Sky Pirates do their training. I saw it in one of my picture books. Why did they draw pictures of it? Why are you fully aware of what happens in your own kingdom? Illegally. What the... What is that thing? I can't fucking read. What is it? Tempest Incarnate. Ow. Didn't actually hurt. Okay. Fuck off. Kingdom Goku. Name? Yeah, Mouse Singer. There's Evan, the little boy, who is technically no longer a king, but is the rightful king. His name is Evan. Can't wait to jump up on that. I obtained a dangerous blunderbuster. Damn, no way up. But we need to get up there. Higgledy piggledy higgle. What is it? Higgledy piggledy. I think he wants us to follow him. Yeah, he looks pretty serious about it too. Guess we better go and see what he has to show us. Okay, just bear with me though.
Come on!
No, it's you
Come
cannot.
on!
Go fuck yourself, game.
Come on!
Are you? I'm going in this direction. Are you fucking serious? Oh, Higgy's a Welsh. I don't know why you'd say such a thing. Because the woman isn't Welsh. She's fucking southern. There's something there. So, that's what it was. He wanted to help us pal. Look at that dance.
Hello?
Are you stuck in that hole, little friend? Higgledy piggledy poo! Whiff waff. Higgledy, higgledy.
Oh.
For me? Really? A mouldy old twig. What did he give you? A stick. Lucky you. Pig, higgle. Looks like there's something else he wants to show us. His higgledy whoosh. He wants to show us his whiff waff.
Oh.
Gosh, that was... goodness. The wind whipper spell. Did something just happen? Yes, I know this feeling. I think he just gave me a new spell. Hig. I'd say it's telling you to use your magic on that plant there. Let's give it a try. Back home, some kids imagine there are fairies at the bottom of their garden, but here they don't have fairies. They have higgledies. And they're real. Seems not everyone can see them. It looks like I'm one of those lucky ones that can. Oh, I just interacted with that, okay. Higpiggle!
Gosh.
Goodness, you higgledies really are talented. So that little guy can control the wind, huh? Looks like we might be able to use this thing now. Holy shit. Wandered far from home, my travels taking me to the gaudy gambler's paradise of Goldpaw, on the land of the tragedy unfolding back in Ding Dong Dell. Seems I'll have to yet remain on the road for some time yet. Here's no comments yet. I'll like it. The coop was awful, but at least I managed to escape. He fled the coop, as one might say. Well, I say that, but now I haven't got a clue what to do or where to go. In fact, I'm not even sure where I am. I just want to find myself some gainful employment and not be lost. I'll like it as well. I did not step in. Wait, what was up there? Is it Twitter? It's Leafbook. Specifically, it's Facebook. Gust-proof whirlwind boots. Ooh, I've got a circular sword. So 4 times wind, boys. I have a cycling sword. People are just posting natural disasters and wars and shit, yeah. Don't like every post like the Facebook one, he is. He is. He's the president of the United States, he has to be a Facebook mum. By trade. Thank you. The Belly Wriggle Bluff Trip Door.
Come on!
GG, my city just got taken over. Sigh, not gonna hingle dangs today. How did I cast it? Oh. Very useful. There's one right at the start. Did I get a teleporter for it? I think I did. Oh, so you know people aren't gonna hingle dangs today. Hingle ding dang dong ding day. Hingle ding dong dong ding day. Holy shit. That one slapped. Fucking spin. The Wind Whipper. Thank you. Is it a spell or is it just asking them to do something for me? Because it feels like it's just asking them to do something for me. These guys are much higher level. We'll see how this goes for me. Not well. This will go not well for me. It will in fact go not well for me. Last save? Okay, it saved when I was here. That's good. Isn't it? That's, No. Wait, no. Okay, no, I was like, where's my leaf book? But it's here. I thought it was... So sad we won't set back to the beginning of the game. I know that I saved it more recently than there. This... Belly Wriggle Bluff. What would I do without my leaf book of all things? I need it. Okay. I don't see any sign of these guys. Seems like I was fucking right too. How else will I know what's going on in the world? Would I watch the fucking news? Who do you think I am? I've got a damp broadsword. There's a chest.
Watch your backs!
Ow. That's fucking mean. Didn't like when he just electrocuted me like that. Immediately off the bat, this game is much more fun to play than Ni no Kuni 1. But I do miss Mr. Drippy, and I do miss the book. And having a gun is very silly. Just a full on fucking military grade. Present United States pistol. The book is just so lovely. There's so much like whimsy and mystery and like a sense of exploration just for having such a big book that you know there's like hidden things inside of. Whether or not you interact with it, there's just something very magical about that. This so far doesn't have any of that sense of magical stuff to it, you know? It's very face value. Still wonderful so far. Definite advantages, but several ways in which to control it. Yeah. Kind of worried, but I'm very much enjoying myself and cannot wait to see what it has to offer. A cup of crab apple tea. Delicious. Do they sell Higgledies? Did the collector's edition come with any Higgledies? Fantastic. Glad it jumped when I pressed jump. It's so cold. That is actually the correct response. I shared this fact. The humans lack the nerve endings to detect wetness, dampness. I will say the word dampness. Moisture levels. The way that we detect cold is not through actual detect moisture is not through actual detecting moisture, but temperature. So if you think you're touching something that's wet, or if you know you're touching something that's wet, it's because the change in temperature is different to water. And our brains just know how to pass that as moisture level. But it's why when you're like drying laundry and stuff, if you've just got it hanging, but it's like quite cold when you're collecting it, it's hard to tell if it's wet or if it's just cold. Because technically it's the same thing. That's a music box of Gen subscribe. That's quite a nice little thing. Higgledy heel. Wimpy Wimpy. Gustbuster. Okay. I don't know if anything's good. Things got awfully narrow all of a sudden. Yes, it's a long way down. What's can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone? Well, traveller, show me what you've got. Give me what I like and I'll treat you quite a lot. I know it's... You know, it's talking about the nuts, ain't it? The crunchy munchy ones. You won't be able to get it back. You know, Kuni 3 that combines the best aspects of both games. Try offering up a munchie nut. Well done, traveller. This is what I mean. It's the greatest offering that I've ever seen. The higgledy inside of the stone comes flying out. Filigree the flighty. Make your best offer. Rightio then. I think any much can... No, it's just such a special thing, you know? That book. Because it is still useful as well for the game. It's like a strategy book, but not at the same time. It's a strategy book that also exists within the game. It's a very, very cool thing. And one of the main reasons why I do love the game, I think, just the concept of that book. And practice of how it works. They're pretty high up. There was those two places over there, wasn't there? Forgot about them. Probably also high level. We'll see. But the dungeons, like this dungeon has been way better than the dungeons in 1. I would get so tired of them. This has just been lovely. Like, look how pretty it is and how freely I can move about it and look around it. And if I have to backtrack, it doesn't fucking matter too much because I can teleport between them places within it instantly. Already. It is weird for fans of the first game to get from... if you liked the turn-based system in the first game, which... I'm sure some people do. It's like not a terrible system. It's not my favourite. I love turn-based games, but that is it's not... It's an experimental implementation, but for it to be this, that's quite a big jump. I don't understand being disappointed. But also this plays way fucking better. Huh? Do you hear that?
This doesn't look good.
What are they?
This game doesn't have a Furby tree. You're brave indeed to come a-wandering into these parts uninvited. That, or you've never heard of the Cloud Snake. Sorry, we're not from around here.
Excuse me!
We have important business beyond this valley. You simply must let us pass. Oh, must we indeed? I'll tell you what we simply must do, boy. String 'em up. String up all... Wait. String up all them as comes a-spying in our secret base. What the fuck was that sentence? I, me honoured colleague, is the right of it. You've contravened Rule 7, Section D of the Piratical Aviator's Code. And the punishment for such a heinous crime is death. But we're not aviators. You walked here. Spare us your clever words, mister. We'll not stand here and listen to you wheedle your way out of it. Aye, Burton's busy work. Less talking or dying.
'Twas
Funny
nice
names.
to make your acquaintance.
It's Nell.
Mistress Tani!
What are you doing? Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that. You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to deny it.
Well, now, I never. That is, we.
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
What
This
should we
music
do?
is not correct.
We'll wait for an opening and run.
All right, you two, take this lot back to base. I'm going to scout around a bit more.
She probably knows how to use the sword
The
as well.
Wyverns are on the prowl
It's
again.
posh, yeah.
Don't worry, the boss is a reasonable man. Most of the time.
She looks like Francine from Arthur, but if she was in a JRPG.
How could he not be? He's my dad. What?
That's a really strange thing to have said. Or Muffy. One of the two. She does. Thank you. This way, you dogs, ye. We can't teleport still there. Oh, I'm trying, but I just can't seem to get my hands free. So stop trying. They're watching us like all. This is a fucking bot. Batu, the cloud snake. Wonder what kind of man he might be. Not all bad if we're lucky. His daughter seemed to think he had a reasonable side. So fucking fast. So this is their base. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
Oi!
Make one false move in here, me hearties, and you'll be run through quicker and you can spit.
Oh.
What do you think they're going to do to us, Roland?
Hey,
We've done nothing wrong, which means we have nothing to be afraid of. They've got little fucking duck feet.
huh.
So which one is he? Batu, I mean.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. One with the beard, perhaps?
So,
These are our trespassers, eh?
aye.
Aye. I have to report in. Where's the boss when you need him?
Oh, oi, matey! What? I says I. Huh?
So, what do we have here? Well now,
You must be the trespassers, loitering suspiciously in the canyon there, or so I hear. With good reason. Please, hear us out. But we only want to visit the king's cradle. We won't cause any trouble, I promise. You cause trouble the second you set foot on Sky Pirate turf, lad. It's a violation of the code, one that carries the penalty of death. No exceptions. You'll be dashed on the rocks at the bottom of the canyon, just like all the rest. The code must be obeyed, and the carrion crows must be fed. What? Can't you?
Hey,
You might want to reconsider. This is the King Evan of Ding Dong Dell. What do you suppose will happen if you execute a royal, Eh? You're a right one to jest so in the face of death, matey. We're not so backward that we ain't heard of the young prince taking the throne. But we're not so soft in the head as to believe he'd come traipsing all the way up here in either. There was a coup. We fled here in the fear of our lives. Look, you can see all about it on Leafbook.
boss!
Begging your pardon, boss. There's news on the wind of some such devilry. Might just be a scrap of truth in this here tall-sounding tale. Is that so? All the more reason to sling him off a cliff and be done with it. Whoever is in charge down in Ding Dong Dell's sure to be pleased as punch as such tidings. And it can't do no harm to stay on their good side now, can it?
Oi!
Boss, it's Tani. The Wyverns are taking her hostage. They said they'll let her live, but only if we promise to stop sticks right away and never come back.
Snakes alive!
The devils. Pick on a mere slipper of girl, would they? But if we desert this here base, we'll be sitting ducks for any and all who come to choose at us. The lousy lizards will slaughter every last man, woman, and child. It won't do. She may be me only daughter. The needs of one can't out even many.
But...
She's the blood of my blood's what she is. The boot were on the other foot, I know she'd do the same.
Oi!
Boss.
No, listen here.
Hold your tongue. I've made me decision.
Excuse me!
Wait, you can't just leave her to die. What's that now? If none of you are willing to go, I will. I'll rescue her. Please, Chief Batu, you have to let us try. Tani saved our lives. We are honor bound to repay the debt. Something tells me that ain't all you're after, laddie. Aye, they're after a way out, boss. You take it from me. We've run away. You have my word You have my word. Just what are you plotting, laddie? I don't have time for none of your trickery. It's not trickery, I swear. But I have to live. I have to become a king again. I have to build a country where everyone can be happy. You had your chance at being king, lad, and you made a right pig's ear of it. Ran away up here with your tail between your legs, did you not? These blighted lands are rife with misery. No one's building an happy realm around here anytime soon. Especially not some lily-livered little princeling who mislaid his crown.
Then I'll put an end to war and misery. I'll unite all the kingdoms in peace.
Thank you, Ass Massacre.
What's that now? Not just a king indeed, but the king of the whole blessed world, eh, lad?
If that's what it takes, I have to try. And I can't stop trying until everyone is able to live happily ever after. So
Oh wow, voice acting, right?
I can't let it all end here. I just can't.
Silence, ye mangy curs! You were saying, lad?
If I can't repay my debt to Tani, I don't deserve to be king. I don't deserve to live. So kill us if you must. But at least give us a chance to save her first.
This is a good rendition of this
And if
thing.
we do, grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
So that's your game, eh?
Yes.
All right, sunshine. You've got yourself a deal.
All right.
So, you guys have any idea where they might have taken her?
Aye.
Aye, the Wyvern's Den. There's a great cave west of here, a veritable nest of the vicious vipers. Before you take off, we've a little shop by your base where you can stock up on supplies if need be. Alright, we have to hurry, Roland. She may not have much time. Agreed. The first game, Cassiopeia tried to bring happiness to a realm and ended up the villain, whereas in this game, Harris tries to bring happiness to his realm. Yeah.
Hey,
Scar Price, one big family. Speaking one of us, speaking all of us. Makes it all the more vexing to not be able to go after Leon Tanny. It might be a good time to stop today soon. Now that we're about to head out on a lovely little quest. Do you have a side quest for me?
Will you be staying with us?
No, you're an Ian.
Ah.
Time already. It is, right? That's wacky. This time we have to close this. We do indeed. What's confusing to me is that although they might be Ghibli in appearance, like, the plots are very much not Ghibli. Things happen. I think really that's it. Things happen. Unite the world indeed. The king who couldn't even keep a hold of the country he was born to rule. It's stuff and nonsense, if you ask me.
That's all.
And blasted wyverns blindsided Mistress Tiny when she was out on her own, eh? Well, the swabs have bitten off more than they can chew. Quite a handful. Like, it would be nice if they followed the theme of Ghibli movies. I guess.
Hey!
In your turf, you'll obey our rules, got that? Especially since a lot of them are about pacifism and taking a non-combat approach. There's no more grave offense than trespass for we sky pirates. You're lucky the boss saw fit to spare your lives. It is just a big duck. I love it.
Oh!
Don't be distracting me, laddie. I got my eyes peeled looking at them no good wyverns.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
I want that. Ooh, I want a bandit spear and a massive mallet. And I don't think I need a wizard's wand. Nope. Huntsman's bow, we'll try. This isn't as good. Nope. Whirlwind boots.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
Can I not just buy... Oh. I can't use... Can you use other weapons? No. I guess the defense is much better. Yeah. But you can't use a bow, so I guess I'll be getting a character with a bow soon. Maybe Tiny.
Right.
Okay. Then I'll be saving the game. And heading on out. To adventure. I am very happy that we're playing this game. I'm very happy. I feel overjoyed at the possibilities of what is to come. But I will be ending the stream here and raiding Gav, who was playing some Atomic Heart, I think. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about it. But I hope you're enjoying your time with Ni no Kuni as well. All of you. And I'll see you next week, hopefully. Goodbye.